We are back again. Today we're going to talk about not the RDL, single leg RDL. So we do this because we want to focus a little bit more on our balance, a little bit more on our coordination, as well as the single leg strength, okay? It's good to do the normal RDL with both legs, but we want to start figuring out, if we have a left to right compensation or one side stronger than the other, we want to bring some of this single leg work into the picture, okay? So in this video, we're going to talk about the setup, a couple common cues, and a couple mistakes that you might make when you go through this the first few times, okay? So, getting started, guess what we're going to do first? We're going to have the weight and we're going to tuck our shoulders down and back. Our lats are going to be nice and tight, our upper back's going to be nice and pulled down, our shoulder blades are engaged, and then we'll move down to the core. Big breath in the core, brace your abs, brace your obliques, brace the lower back. Everything in the upper body is solid as a rock. No bend, no softness. Solid as a rock, okay? So you'll shimmy it nice and tight. You're gonna have your feet. This is gonna be the most important part. You're gonna offset your feet, okay? So you're gonna have one foot forward. You're gonna have a little half step back on the back foot, okay? You're gonna have most of your weight on the front foot. The back foot's there just for balance, okay? So you're gonna have your soft front knee, just the front one. You're gonna push your hips back, 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 just like the RDL. You're gonna push your hips as far back as you can, hinging at the hips, right? You're gonna feel a little bit more on the outside of your glutes. We also wanna slow this movement down with your hamstrings, okay? So as your butt is as far back as it goes, push, 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 push. You feel that stretch in the hamstring, you stretch that glute. What we're gonna do, you're gonna push through that front foot and then squeeze your hips and lock your hips out, okay? You don't want to get too much cheating with the back foot, right? It's there to support you, there to keep you balanced, but it's not there to push your whole torso up, okay? Couple funky things that happen when we're doing our single leg RDL. The first one's gonna be is when you're going back, you're gonna let your hips kind of rotate in or out. Totally normal. You haven't done this movement before, it's a little hard to keep your hips pointed forward. That's what you want. You want your hips continue to go forward. You don't want to open up your chest either way to go down. Same thing as the RDLs. You don't want your shoulders to droop. You don't want to let your upper back go, right? Keeping that upper back rigidity is going to be really important to practice with this so it can transfer over to your deadlifts in time, okay? So your hips are nice and tight, your shoulder blades are nice and engaged, everything is pointed forward, and as you're going down, what might happen is you're going down and all of a sudden you kind of stumble. Totally normal. It happens. Keep it slow. Keep it in control. Keep your abs braced. A lot of times people will lose that ab tightness. That's when they start to lose their balance. One little quick tip is find a spot on the floor and then look exactly at that spot. Don't look around. Don't get off watching the girl who passes you by. Don't get interrupted by watching someone do something else across the gym. Focus on one spot. Nowhere else. So, keeping that in mind, keep these going nice and slow. Focus on the single leg so like both sides can continue to develop and work hard, okay?